I don't think I've ever been more animated, and that is saying a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the studio, live from Staples Center, food test, blah, blah, you got it. What? You know what? There's a lot going on today. We have a new song. I need a sound effect of a crowd going really crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new song. I need like that plus them just like fucking freaking out. Anyhow, I have a lot of thoughts about comments on a picture of carbonara that I posted on Instagram. I'm very irritated by the variety of who would think that a photo of a bowl of carbonara made perfectly, mind you, only a slight adjustment that I would have made with my beloved soulmate. In what I would describe as a very equal manner. We love to cook together. That's just one of the many things we do as we trollop about throughout the forest of life. Now, people are, that looked like doo-doo. Hey, guess what? I don't go on your Instagram looking at your Pizza Hut meat lovers pizza. Where I'm sure your caption is like, oh shit, Pizza Hut, you really outdid yourself on this one. Hashtag big ups. Suck my dick if you can't recognize the true beauty of a bowl of carbonara with no cream. For those of you who are like, where's the cream? So wrong on that front. Well, I don't see the peas and cream like at all the normal shitty Italian American places I go. Well, guess what? Google my name and Google carbonara. You will find yourself the recipe of a lifetime. I'll tell you what, pancetta isn't even necessary. It's good with straight bacon. Even Lil Aziz Ansari was in the comments. Where's the bacon? That's the one error. We could have added more pancetta. We use pancetta, but I like bacon almost more sometimes, more flavor. And I would double the pancetta. Call it a meat lover's carbonara. And then everyone's happy, okay? But really, it's like the ugliness that comes out. Hey, here's something I made that I love. Everyone's like, how can we shit on it? Let me get an angle on dookying all over your prized possession. I shouldn't have shared it. That's what I learned. I shouldn't have shared it, but I was elated with my favorite meal. And I know there's a lot of food lovers listening. I thought I'd share it. All of a sudden, oh, someone's like, oh, are you lonely, boo-boo? It's like, I'm sitting here with my lover, our legs intertwined. We're sharing the noodles, the spaghetti as if, you know, a cartoon pair of cats, or who is it that sucks? You get it. The point being, life is great. You're projecting. Comments are all about projecting your own hatred onto others. I protest. I protest your comment. I protest your comment, sir. I protest your comment, sir. Unhand your comment. Unhand your typewriter. Ooh. Life is great. Really missing Angie Martinez today. What a fun guest. Iyanla as well. Truly a beautiful pairing. New song will come later, I think. I will take a call. Actually, I'm going to tweet that we're starting. And then I'll take a call. But, never mind here.
Call from...
Woo, Lord! Oh, Lord!
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press...
Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Is this Chelsea Peretti?
This is Chelsea Peretti's assistant.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is her assistant. She needed help with telephone calls and so on and so forth.
I don't speak Candy Kingdom. I don't know what's going on. I can't even hear it.
I love to laugh.
I wish I wasn't so disconnected from my childhood so I could understand the language that's being spoken to me right now.
Were you raised in England, the United Kingdom, Britain?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm too American. I'm trash. I can't understand proper English.
Have you ever had carbonara?
No, I haven't. Should I?
Call from.
Yes!
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You sound like trouble. Oh, you sound like trouble. Oh, you sound like trouble. What's up?
Hey.
Hi.
What's the topic?
Bye. The topic is bye, bye, bye. The topic is bye. So many wonderful callers thus far. I look forward to cherishing the memories of future calls. We gotta talk about Iyanla. We gotta talk about murder. We gotta talk about the app. Shout out to everyone who purchased the app because your feedback, it's been an exciting interplay. I like to hear, hey, what about this filter? What about that? I'll throw it up there.
Call from.
Daisy.
Hey!
Chelsea?
Yes?
Hey, Chelsea.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing. Just on a 12-hour drive home from a concert in Atlantic City with my fiance, killing time.
I'm trying to think what concert could possibly be worth a 12-hour drive. I'm trying to think in my heart of hearts, is there any musical act that I would drive 12 hours to see?
What's even
Tupac.
crazier is we did it for just one night. It was a 3-night run, but we only went for one night.
Okay, so I would do that for Tupac concert. Maybe. Even if Tupac came back from the dead, I don't know if I would drive 12 hours to see him perform.
Well, it was for both the concert factor and the fact that we had 30 friends staying in beach houses there as well. So it was a double.
Okay, now tell me, let me get my sound effects ready. Please tell me, who did you go drive 12 hours? Who did you drive 12 hours to see perform?
It was a band called Fish. I thought you might have that reaction. Was that the leaf blower?
No, that was a tape rewinding.
Oh, you should bring back the leaf blower. That one's been retired, but I miss it.
Well, consider your wish granted.
Woo!
Why would any caller...
That really is a classic.
Why would you request that? I mean, you're such a glutton for punishment. You love leaf blowers and fish.
Two of my favorite things in life. That's what my Twitter profile reads.
I love the sounds of leaf blowers and fish. Now, what happens at a Fish concert? Do you make out with a bunch of people, you and your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Seriously?
That's the gist of it.
Does that really happen? I'm being serious.
No, it's a lot of, the guy to girl ratio is not balanced. It's mostly guys.
That's me prancing along, grabbing people's dicks. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for coming. is that what fish music sounds like?
No, not very similar. A little more rock and roll than that.
So a little more like,
Yeah, they covered that last night.
Now, what's up? Have you ever had carbonara?
I have. I lived in Italy. I studied abroad in Italy for a semester, so I had a lot of carbonara during that time.
All right. So then you know it's not supposed to have cream in it.
Correct. Egg yolk, bacon, parsley.
Oh my God. That reminds me, I don't put parsley in it, no, but yeah, it's the egg itself that becomes creamy. When you beat it and you put it on the hot spaghetti, it turns into a creamy texture, but Americans straight up make it like an Alfredo, and it's disgusting. Now,
we like to add cream to things that don't need it.
You goddamn said it. Now, my feeling, you reminded me of a whole Twitter thing that happened, which was like, I said, vote no on cumin, and it was as if I had said, let's kill children. People were like, cumin! No, not my cumin! No! And then half the people who love cumin were like, it smells like shit, but it tastes great. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Oh.
I didn't know cumin was such a divisive spice.
Listen, food is the most divisive thing.
Cilantro is very divisive like that.
Not in California, eh? Everyone loves some cilantro in their Mexican food here. But, yeah, I mean, cumin. Then I was like, well, what's the thing that like tastes like gross on top of hummus? People were like paprika. Now, I thought my mom put paprika on baked chicken and it's delicious. I might have the wrong, maybe it's cayenne or something, but paprika, whatever they put on top of hummus is disgusting. Thank you, bye.
Call from. To accept, press.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, we're talking spices. What is the deal with cumin? Why does it taste so bad? What's paprika all about? Let's get into it.
Okay. You know, I feel real passionate about cinnamon. I'll put it on like anything. Put it on my feet.
Oh, yeah.
Cinnamon. Got thing for it. Can't
Breaking up.
get around that.
Ooh, breaking up is hard to do. Breaking up is hard, but easy for you. I hung up on her. Gotta say, enjoying my gum, trying to sneak it in and out between talking.
Call from.
Danny.
Here we go, yo. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go. Did you see the TLC movie on whatever McCall it?
No, I didn't hear about it.
Highest rated in whatever McCall-it's. Listen, what do you think about cumin, paprika, carbonara, Ayanna Van Zant?
All good.
No.
Oh, man.
I don't know whether to hang up on you or play a sound effect or...
You should give me a chance, I think.
Do you know what cumin sounds like?
Sounds like a dirty word.
No, it sounds like... Oh my God, I had no idea. There was a whole orchestra in this bitch. This is the cumin anthem.
I'm feeling that.
Oh my God.
Give me a time.
Call from. To accept, press 1.
I guess, Bruce?
You sure did.
Chelsea?
Yeah?
I got through?
Yeah, bro!
Yeah, I never called before.
We're talking about cumin. We're talking about Instagram commenters. We're talking about carbonara. We're talking about 12 Years a Slave. We're talking about Orange is the New Black. We're talking about fucking radio voice.
Yeah, I called using the app.
Oh, shit! First app caller.
Oh, jackpot! Double jackpot!
No, that's the single.
Oh, wow, that's long.
Yeah, girl. So go ahead
I'm a
and...
boy.
I know, I like saying that to all people.
Oh, okay, good.
It's equalizing.
I get that a lot, actually.
Really? Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
That's awful when like someone hits on your deepest insecurity, but they're not trying to at all.
I brought something to the table.
Oh shit! What is it?
Hazing.
Hazing.
Did you see that? Yeah, did you see that Dolphins guard left the team because he felt hazed?
No, I didn't. I don't really follow football, but I have watched the Blackfish documentary about not a dolphin, but an orca.
The Norco felt bullied?
The orcas were badly attacked by SeaWorld. I think that's the point of it. We have a bad connection. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let you go. But thank you for calling. All right, listen. Fucking SeaWorld, man. Here's the thing. When I was a kid, my parents didn't take me to fucking SeaWorld. Guess why? You can tell it's evil. You don't need to see a documentary to know that a big wild beast doing little tiny tricks for all these people is a bad move. They're obviously trained in some way that's not okay. And we shouldn't, I don't even like going to zoos for that reason. It's like, it shouldn't take a documentary. Like, I mean, also, is that documentary more worried about the trainers or the orcas? Which team were you on? Et cetera, et cetera.
Call from
Danny.
You can make your heart feel something it won't here in the dark. These
Chelsea, how are you?
What's up?
CP, what it do, G?
Totally. We're talking carbonara. We're talking Blackfish. We're talking comments on the internet.
Oh, man.
We're talking the spices such as cumin, paprika. We're talking love as always.
Always. Well, I have lots of things to say about all those things.
Janla Van Zant.
Other things.
We're also talking to Janla Van Zant.
Well, that last episode was legendary, let's say. That's definitely say.
With Terrell Owens?
No, with Angie.
Oh, you're talking about yes, that was one of the all-time greats, in my opinion. Straight silliness to the dome, nonstop.
Non-stop. And then I looked up the DMX episode of the show.
Oh my
God.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
How about when she pulls back that curtain and it's like a wall of his mugshots?
When I was listening to the podcast, I almost thought this was like an impersonator because she was being so silly. I think she told you to like put your head in her chest like about 50 times.
You silly Billy, you don't know that wasn't really a Janla.
Oh, was it? Damn. Are you for real?
Yes.
Oh my God. That impersonation is on point then.
I know. It was Jordan Peele.
Damn. I still am stripping up on that. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, it really is like on piz oint.
Dude, where did he pull the whole garlic shit out of? Like, wow. Wow. Like, wow.
Improvisation. Improvisation. Meow.
You want me to bring something to the table, girl?
No, I'm thinking about playing the new song. Well, did you have something? I mean, don't muster something together if you have nothing.
Well, I could either give you a rap I wrote about the show, or we could talk about, I don't know. That's really all.
Listen, let's do the rap. Let's do the rap, but just know that I'm going to have to instantly hang up afterwards because I can't interact after that. Okay, ready?
That's fine. It's to be a cappella, all right?
Okay. Do you need any kind of music or you're good?
No, man, I'm going to do spoken word style. Here we go. Let me go in. I'm on the phone with this girl, about to get ready to witness the wisdom that's Chelsea Peretti. The show is so heavy. Conversing is heady, so keep it tuned in. Keep your iPhone on steady. She can soft like a kitty or fuck your dreams up like Freddy. She loves them sound effects like bursting confetti. Hope she's still listening and my name she don't forgetty or think I'm going too long with this sound like spaghetti. So that's my piece. Gotta stay before I jetty. On the podcast ain't fucking with called Chelsea Peretti.
Woo! Woo! Woo, 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 woo. I like ruin your dreams. Ruin your dreams like Freddie. All right. Good call. I like it. You brought it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
You have a good one.
La 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 la. When I sing that song, I wish I was like a big, huge man, like a heavy set man, just skipping through a field, like bounding. La 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 la. Maybe I have a goblet of wine and it's all sloshing all over the place, and I'm chasing a pig for some reason. All right.
Call from
Mona.
Oh my gosh, hi. Yay. Hi, is there a topic?
No.
How are you doing?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, can we do a name game?
Okay.
Okay, the name Charlie.
No. Charlie bit my finger. I don't know.
Okay, the name Kayla.
Kayla?
Yeah.
I'm not gagging for it. I'll put it to you like that.
Okay. How about Ophelia?
Ophelia. I mean, I wouldn't name my child Ophelia, but
Yeah,
I do like her line where she's like, isn't it Ophelia where she's wearing black because she's in mourning for her life? Am I thinking of a Chekhov play? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Never mind.
I don't know.
What a journey. What a journey. I wear black because I'm in mourning for my life. I think that's from the Seagull.
Okay.
The Seagull.
Can I also say that I really appreciate your tweet. I think you are the best person on Twitter. You have the funniest tweets. And then Coffee Crankin Twitter, just want to give a shout out to that Twitter account also. Yeah.
Call from
Mark.
Muck. Your name is Muck, right? M-U-C-K?
Yeah, right. Wait, no. Not C-K. Just K.
Muck. M-U-K.
Wait, Muck? No, M-A-R-K.
Oh, Mark.
Right, Mark. Hey, can I call my friend and we can tell a story about a murderer?
Yes!
What?
Yes!
Okay, well, I'm calling right now.
I love this. We're in a three-way call. It's like being a kid again. A kid who loves murder. Okay,
I don't know what's happening, but she didn't answer.
Ugh, what a disaster. You see how hard it is to create entertainment?
I know. Okay, so how was your Halloween? I'm going to try and call her again. I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't like Halloween, and honestly, it was great because I did not go out. I didn't have anyone ring my doorbell, and I just stayed in and like hung out, and it didn't even feel like Halloween. And for me, my friends, that's a great Halloween.
Why don't you like Halloween?
Because I feel like Halloween and New Year's are the worst to me. Like, they're both like nights where you're supposed to have the funnest night ever and go to like the best party and like, what's your costume? Oh, where are you going for New Year's? Where are you toasting? It's like, it's way too much of hype machine holidays. I like more family and food oriented holidays such as Christmas, Thanksgiving, things like that. The pressure of the costumes, like I already dress up for work. Or, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like, it just doesn't appeal to me dressing up and going into a room full of other people who are dressed up. It just seems like a real schlep.
Yeah. I mean, I guess since you're like in costumes and stuff already, it's not that much different, you know? But
yeah, I mean,
people like don't do that. It's fun to like,
but I think I even, yeah, like, but I even kind of hated it when I was a kid. I mean, I remember I was laughing the other day remembering that literally my costumes that I can remember from when I was a kid was a tarantula that my stepmother made me, this tarantula costume with these huge hairy legs coming off me and like a big furry cap on my head. And another year I was an old man and I wore this old man mask and an old suit and people were always just like, what the fuck? What are like... To me, Halloween also sucks because of the gender stuff. Like, it's just like girls are always like fucking princesses when they're little and whores when they're old. It's
or
like
cats.
Yeah, or cats.
They're always cats when they're older.
Yeah, like slutty cats, slutty this, slutty that. And it's like, I mean, obviously that observation is not new, but I just feel like it makes me like, it just feels like a fratty holiday.
It is, I guess, like, for a certain age group, maybe, but like, I don't know, I guess when you're an adult, I'm not an adult, but like when you're like an adult, it's fun to like bring like your kids around or...
What are you?
Kid, of course, it's fun to... Huh?
What are you?
I'm in college.
Aren't you an adult?
I mean, like legally, but I don't think of myself like as an adult.
Yeah, that's the thing, though, is like when you bring age into it, like I think it would be fun if I had a kid and the kid's all dressed up and excited. Like that seems fun. But I myself am not like dying to throw on like a, you know, whatever fucking milkmaid costume.
Yeah. Milkmaid, yeah.
I mean, can't you just tell me this murder story without your dumb friend?
Hey, she's nice. But I'll try, I guess. She's very mad texting me right now that I'm talking to you.
Well, why can't she get looped in? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Call Chelsea Peretti. You can hear other wonderful podcasts on the Feral Audio Network, feralaudio.com. That's Feral. Also, go to iTunes, download the app. It's got sound effects. It's got photo filters such as you or your friends or your enemies being attacked by a bear and so on and so forth. And now, back to the show.
Hey, is it back? Are you guys all here?
I am.
Hey.
Yeah!
Oh my God. Yay!
You get a half jackpot because we've never had a three-way call.
Oh my God. That's my favorite sound effect.
You know what a half jackpot is called? An HJ.
Oh, buddy. Okay, Chelsea, I have a hometown murder story for you.
Let's get to it.
By the way, okay, just before we do this, we're from Sacramento.
Boo. So, I need a boo button. Just kidding. No, Sacramento is actually
No,
not
I don't
bad.
blame you. Sacramento is awful.
It's really, I mean, it's like, it's okay. It's very boring.
It's kind of got, doesn't it have like, I might be wrong. I feel like I haven't spent a ton of time in Sacramento, but doesn't it kind of have like a 1950s feel?
What does that mean?
Like, kind of like...
Yeah, no, not really.
Oh, it doesn't? I'm you know how Alameda, have you ever been to Alameda? I feel like it's like, it feels like that it could be the 50s when you go there.
It's very
It
like
doesn't like certain
people
spots.
strolling around and stuff in some areas.
Yeah, like people just like out.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay,
that's what I mean.
so here's the story.
Yes.
So there used to be this old woman who lived in downtown Sacramento. And whoever would come to her house, it just gets right to the story. She would just kill essentially anyone who came to her house and then bury them in her backyard. And then she died in like the late 90s, and now people just live in that house.
Would you live there?
Well, I feel like we need to back
If it was
it
in
up.
like L.A.
Let's back up for a
Would
second.
You live in that house?
Let's back up, guys. Let's back up. Now,
Okay.
for example, when you say she would kill anyone who came to the house, this does go into dream life territory for me. Now, does that mean like a Jehovah's Witness comes or a, salesman comes to the door and she just kills that person? Or does that mean she's like calling a pizza to her house and then killing the pizza delivery? How involved was it?
I think it was
was
more like
the first
salesman.
Yeah.
That is
We don't really have Jehovah's Witnesses in Sacramento, but I'm
You
sure there
probably do.
were in the
There's
90s.
some.
There has to be. They're
I have some
everywhere.
at my house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everywhere.
now, so this means that basically she's killing all solicitors that approach her house.
Essentially,
AKA
yeah.
heaven
Yeah.
on earth. Heaven on earth. So would I live there? No. Why would I live there?
No,
That sounds
yeah.
like a house full of
I don't
horrible
know.
ghosts.
Why would
That's
anyone
the
live
thing.
there?
And I am in downtown Sacramento a lot, and I see the house a lot.
You guys are cracking me up right now. You're like, would you live there? It's like, no, I wouldn't. Then you're like, but I've also walked near where that house was. Like, you
Someone
are.
does live there now. It's weird. Like, why would you buy that house?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
like
the
people
thing.
just live in there like it's normal.
You're really trying to stir up a story with this. I do think that I have heard you're supposed to disclose to a home buyer if someone's died in the house. So
Oh.
Yeah,
it would
definitely.
be weird. Now, you know that there's a house in Los Angeles, and I've actually looked in the window of this house, but there's a house that is deserted, that someone was murdered at Christmas time. I mean, is this real? This is giving me the fucking willies right now. But I did have a friend who's all into like scary shit. She has like beetles on her wall and stuff. And she's like, yo, listen, there's this place. She doesn't say yo, but I'm trying to like make this edgier. So she's like, yo, Chels. I'm like, what's up? She's like, there's this place. All right, yo. All right, yo. I'm like, what place? Talk to me. She's like, listen, yo. I'm trying. It was Orange is the New Black. It was an episode of that show. But anyway, no.
Just finished that last night.
Oh my God, so much to say. Say what you mean to say.
So much.
Say what you mean to say. But okay, so she goes, there's this house where I think it was a doctor. He murdered his wife. And the kids were in the house. They ran out of the house. It was Christmas time, some shit. So like, if you Google all these things, you might be able to find it. But basically, there's like still gifts in the house that have never been opened, and someone bought it and left everything as it was. I mean, all of this sounds sort of impossible. Like,
Yeah.
who did they
Like, that
buy
wouldn't
it?
happen.
Who'd they buy it from that didn't clean it up at all? I don't know. I'm confused. But anyway, I did look in the window and see.
Maybe they were really poor and just needed the Christmas gift.
But they
Yeah.
left them unopened
Oh,
in the house.
no,
and then,
I don't like that.
Yeah, I know.
Wait. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, that's crazy.
I know. Should be the Halloween episode,
I
frankly.
don't like it.
No, it is. Kind of, right?
I mean, technically,
I
yeah.
mean,
Why
That's
not?
close enough, yeah.
The Halloween episode!
Speaking of Halloween, I saw the Halloween episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and your Halloween costume on the show was so genius. I was crying the whole episode.
Thank you!
You were just dressed up as a cop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you think so. There was actually, it was initially going to be a different thing, and I was like, I want it to be something kind of fun, and I think like the cop thing was
it was
perfect.
hilarious.
Yeah.
What was the first thing?
It was initially going to be like a target, like what you shoot at, it was going to be like a cardboard thing around my head kind of. But I just think the cop thing is, I think we landed on that, and I think that's funny.
Yeah, the cop thing would have been funnier. Or it was funny.
Thanks.
My friend went as Jodi Arias, and I tweeted the picture of it.
Yes, I saw that. That was a good one. I straight up.
It was really good.
I'll be honest with you. I completely forgot about Jodi Arias. Is she dead yet?
I maybe. I don't know. I haven't checked. She hasn't been in the news or anything.
Do you know that she came out with a song, though? She came out with a song from prison.
No, she didn't.
Wait, what?
Yes, Jodi Arias published a single. She put out a single from prison. Do you want to hear it?
Is it called Orange is the New Black?
No. Do you want to hear it?
Okay. Yeah.
I do want to hear it.
Okay, this is Jodi Arias' single released after she was already locked up.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Still going.
Oh my God, how long is this thing?
It's so long.
So
that was the best song I've ever heard.
That's great.
You can definitely feel she's going through a lot of emotions. But congrats to Jodi. What a hot song, and I think it will go far for her. It's definitely up there in terms of... Anyway, listen, do you guys want to hear the new song to be premiered on this episode?
Yes,
definitely.
Now, here's the deal: you can't talk during it. Okay, your mics are going to be cut. Your mics are going to be cut. All right. Now, the backstory on this is that if you drive around in Los Angeles, this may happen in Sacramento. You tell me. People who cut you off and drive really rude a lot of times are in a BMW or a Mercedes. They're always in a high-end car, which made me think, hey, maybe the rules of the road do not apply to said cars. I wrote a little song about it. Like to hear it? Here it go.
I drive a Mercedes, and so I get to do whatever I want. Whatever I want. I drive a Mercedes, and so I get to do whatever I want. Whatever I want. If I wanna make a right in a left turn lane, I make that right. I make that right. If I wanna make a left in a right hand lane, I make that left. I make that left. I drive a Mercedes. I get to do whatever I want. Whatever I want. I drive a Mercedes, and so I get to do whatever I want. Whatever I want. The road is mine. If I drive a Mercedes, it's really not yours. It's really not yours. Road is mine. If I drive a Mercedes, it's really not yours. It's really not yours. Drive a Mercedes. Drive a Mercedes. I drive a Mercedes, and so I get to do whatever I want. Whatever I want. I drive a Mercedes, and so I get to do whatever I want. Whatever I want.
Woo! Cool, Kojak. Cool, Kojak, producer extraordinaire.
That was amazing.
really bass heavy. I don't know if you could hear that through the phone, but it really reactivated some old feelings towards dance in New York City. My club days.
I'm crying.
You're both crying? Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
We're both sobbing.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful that you have each other to experience that with. Well, what a wonderful call this has been. Have you all been watching Ayanla? Do you have the app on your phones per chance?
I don't.
Ayanla app? No, I don't.
Call from
Jonathan.
Jonathan!
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Uh-oh, there's
What's
a
up, Chelsea?
big pile of leaves up ahead. Uh-oh, there's a huge pile of leaves. I'm about to trip in them. I gotta get them with my leaf blower.
Don't fall off the mountain. Don't fall off the mountain.
You know, a lot of people complained about the leaf blower, but recently someone requested it, and I gotta say, put me in a great mood.
You know what? I grew up on a farm and in the woods, and I got to, blow leaves all the time, and it's really fun to do. So that sound just made me a lot happier, just thinking about it,
What kind of fun?
Oh. This is a new one. The Chelsea.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
You
Talk to me.
You hate Halloween, right?
Yes, that's right.
I fucking hate Halloween so much, and I'm at the age where I feel like we should not be celebrating. For kids, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of adults that love it. The ones that I respect the most are like they've put a lot of thought and artistry into their costume, whether they're a visual artist and they've made some crazy thing or whether it's a really high concept costume that's kind of interesting. I'm just like, what's the point of like seeing someone dressed like a slut? Why don't you do that in your private time? Like do that with your man. Do that with,
I know. I feel like those people are already doing it anyways, and they're just doing it a little more.
Yeah.
This year it was on a Thursday, and I got invited to Halloween parties the weekend before it even was Halloween.
Right.
And I was like, okay, I get it. It's on a Thursday. But then it's November 1st, and I got asked to go to like more Halloween parties. So I was like, when is it going to end?
Yeah, I get your dates straight.
What, we get two full weekends of partying of, dressed up like a banana. I'm 28 at this point, and I just think it's silly. And I thought it was silly when I was like 14, but I don't know.
No, thank
My
you.
generation is holding on to it.
No, thank
way
you.
Too long.
No, thank you. Those two buttons sum up my feelings about Halloween. No, thank you.
I know.
All right, well, listen,
Yeah,
I got to
like to put
take
one
this
photo.
next call because I know it's my gynecologist. I have a problem. Oh, no. Just kidding.
Call from to accept.
Didn't we already talk?
For like 2 seconds, but I have to tell you something.
Okay, what?
Okay, the mayor of Toronto got caught smoking crack cocaine.
I think I've heard about this already. Is this recent or old?
It's recent, and he refuses to back down because he's cool.
What do you mean he refuses to back down? Back down from what? Being a crack smoker?
From being the mayor.
Oh, resign. He refuses to resign.
Back down.
So what? Does he want to have his crack and eat it too? As the case
Yeah,
may be.
he does. I think he's doing the right thing.
He's a raver.
Yeah, stay in the market. He just likes partying. He's a fun guy.
Hey, who doesn't, right? It's a fun scene, the party scene.
Oh, and hip, man.
Now, fuck.
Call from
Katie.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hello. Chelsea,
What?
the
The breaking glass sound effects.
Yep.
What's going on?
Have you watched Iyanla Vanzant? Do you have feelings about cumin? Did you see Blackfish? Did you see the TLC show? Did you see the TLC movie, rather? Did you see...
I have feelings about cumin.
All right. Positive
I
or
made chili
negative?
tonight. I put in 2 spoonfuls of cumin.
Ew!
You don't like it?
I don't like cumin.
What about just in chili? I mean, like, you don't like to taste it just with your finger, but
No.
maybe in chili?
No, I hate it in chili.
Do you ever make chili?
I don't know. No, I'm not a big chili thing because it falls into the stew soup category for me, which, as you well know, is a...
I do well know that, yes.
All right, we all know where that goes. Inside joke with the callers. Listen, the listeners rather. Yeah, I don't like it. It tastes like, it makes my mouth feel like gross. I feel like it tastes like, it's intense in an unpleasant way, and I hate it in chili. I hate it in, I don't know. Someone was saying they put it in tacos. There's a lot of Indian. See, I can't decide. There's certain flavors I don't like. Like, I feel like I don't like turmeric, cumin. When I see those,
I like those.
Yeah, when I see those words in a food, I don't usually like that food.
You may have covered this before in a food test, but do you like cilantro?
I do.
My wife is laying next to me. She loves cilantro, and I'm not really into it. The way that you describe cumin...
Yes?
The way that you describe cumin reminds me of how I feel about cilantro.
Now, wait, your wife is where?
She's laying next to me. Oh. Yeah.
I'll walk away from the mic and leave you two alone. Did you guys hook up?
I don't want to be one of those nerds that freaks out when we play the awesome sound effects because I'm not fucking, but look at me, I am.
You know, the sexy music is a good one for it. Really is weirdly puts people like right on a stage, like it's showtime. And then you just, it's like a talent show. You really see the panic or the elation in the born performer.
Yes.
Well, did you see the Blackfish documentary? Did you feel bad for those orcas? Or
No.
Did you see the TLC?
Well, I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and it's one of those things like, I never watched Fast Food Nation because I felt like it was going to depress me. I feel the same way about that Blackfish thing.
I mean,
Is it going to depress me?
Yeah, it's so depressing. It's like weirdly spellbinding and depressing. You see these huge creatures, and I mean, it is really dark-sided what we've all done to this world.
Mm-hmm. Is it on iTunes?
I don't know.
All right. Well, you know, maybe I'll check it out on your recommendation.
What else can I recommend to you? I'm going to see 2 movies tonight, and I couldn't be more excited. Back to back.
What are you seeing?
The World's End. No, what am I talking about? I already saw that. Back to back. Ender's World or some shit.
Ender's Game.
Ender's Game, that's it. And also Bad Grandpa. Back to back. Because I'll tell you what. I don't fuck with drugs. I don't fuck with alcohol. So what do I need? I need ways to zone out and check out, just like the rest of you good people, how you do with your beers and your dirty martinis and your wines and your thises and your that's, your pot brownies and your pot lollipops and your raspberry cosmetinis. Well, how do I do it? I'm going to go get a massage, and I'm going to go see 2 movies back to back.
Damn. Oh, yeah. It's like, well, because we lost the hour, gained the hour or whatever today, I'm in the Central Time Zone. It's already dark, and I feel like it's fucking midnight.
Wait
but
a minute.
No, it's like...
It's daylight savings?
Yeah.
No, thank you. 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 No, thank you.
I could not agree more.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Hello?
No, thank you. That couldn't have worked better. You fell right into my trap, my pretty.
Yes.
I'm falling apart, man. I feel like an orca over here. Team SeaWorld. Should I tweet that? Hashtag Team SeaWorld.
Hashtag Team SeaWorld. I'll do it too.
Okay, let's do it and see if anyone responds. Wait, I am cracking up off this. Wait, what if I go Team SeaWorld? Let's get this trending, you guys.
Let's trend it. Get it trending. I feel like I just get to listen to the podcast, but I'm here.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's going today. P.S. Shout out to the OWN Network. They sent me a password and let me watch Iyanla Van Zant's premiere before it aired. And I gotta say, fucking tear jerker. Terrell Owens' story was absolutely amazing.
Wait, what is this?
Is it already happening? Oh my god, it's already a thing? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Team SeaWorld, apparently there's already enough awful people. Oh, and they're serious?
Oh, they're like defending SeaWorld against the shit?
Oh my god, SeaWorld is just a giant dog competition. Do dogs choose to perform in shows? No, neither do whales. Team SeaWorld, I'm going to start retweeting these. Oh my god, I'm gonna retweet all the pro SeaWorld tweets. This is the best thing I've ever happened upon. Oh, I love the internet. Yeah, oh my god, Gladys Porter Zoo is like, we're on Team SeaWorld. Of course you are. You're a fucking zoo, you dummies. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is...
Fuck Blackfish. Hashtag Team SeaWorld.
That is so crazy.
So you getting a massage?
I'm going to. Hold on, I need to get the proper response to that question. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing, man? I thought you had more dignity than that. Listen, I mean, I cannot believe this is like a thing on Twitter. This is making me laugh so hard. Oh my god. I have to go. I have to just look at Twitter right now.
All right, that's the title. Hashtag Team SeaWorld.
Yes, yes. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. This is insane. I can't even tell who's being real or not. I said, let's get this trending, you guys. And someone's like, no. Oh my god. Anyway, this is probably not entertaining. Although, who knows? It could be. Someone's like, how about no? Oh my god. This is the weirdest world. Why could you possibly support SeaWorld? Like, it's just so clear that a whale in a swimming pool is wrong. Anyway, though, God, do you guys still follow Kat Stacks? So much going on in her world. It's a lot. It's a lot to take on. Anyway, we played the song. We talked about some spices. We talked about carbonara. I sang, I think those were my main goals for today. Yo, this was a great app again. As always, yeah, we have fun on the show, man. It's a lot of good times, man. I don't know what I like more, doing my podcast or doing some acting or doing a little bit of hikes around the neighborhood or petting dogs. It's a great world. I feel happy all the time. And what I mean to say is I'm suicidal. Just kidding.
Call from
Alan.
David Allen Greer.
Hit or miss for me, to be honest with you.
Ooh, chocolate news. Tazon Day should have sang that intro. Chocolate news. A lot of references.
Is it because it's a Halloween theme and chocolate is a popular candy to give out during Halloween?
No!
Chelsea, what is up?
Well, Alan, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, a little bit of that,
Wait.
a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that.
One. Oh, I was about to join in. Never mind. Did you call me Alan?
Isn't that your name?
How did you know?
Alan, come on, man. Come on, man.
I had a question.
What?
How is your relationship with your mother?
What?
I'm having some mom troubles, man.
Oh, and what was the question, though?
Well, I guess, illuminate me with your relationship with your mother. Maybe I can learn something from you guys.
About living? I don't live with my mother.
No,
You should have
I know.
called me 20 years ago. I'm 85. I don't have tips because I never got very good at that. It's a struggle, It's like,
I know, right?
yeah, you gotta, first of all, I just left a lot whenever I could. I had friends over a lot and insulated myself. I like to be in control of my own time and space. And it's hard to do that when you're a kid living off of someone else's dime. You really have to become self-reliant before you can be entitled to that attitude. But yeah, you're not yet, I guess.
That makes sense.
You got to help
I
out.
don't know.
You got to do dishes. You got to take the trash out. You got to live the way they like to live, but just live with the comfort that when you get your own place, you can kind of do it how you want to do it, and you can pace your life how you want and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's what everyone tells me.
Yeah, then you'll really be in the zone. All right, caller, will you take care? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for calling in today. I treasure, as always, your various calls and questions and topics. We had a wonderful song today by the very talented Cool Kojak. A lot of honking sounds and bass in it that really made me enjoy that song. Also, I did do a sound effect heavy show on my end. I tried to give you your buttons worth. Shout out to Jodi Arias and her new single. And oh, solo rapide, ba 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 ba. Now, in my customary manner, I need to get into this party bus. But it's a Miata-based party bus. Oh my God, they're playing a wondrous music in the bus.
Thank you for your love.
Now, if all party buses were like this, I would never hate on a party bus situation. I love this party bus. I love this party bus.
Thank you for your love.
Peace!
Feral Audio.